up, all my fight fans? So, more interesting breaking news. We got ourselves Islam Makhachev taking on the replacement of Charles Oliveira, who just so happened to get injured in, I believe, in a sparring session that he had with his training partners. I believe he got a cut on his eyebrow, and he is now being replaced by, yes, you have heard it. I'm sure you guys have by now, Alexander Volkanovski. So this is going to be the part 2 of the part 1 fight that we had February of this year back in Australia. This is going to be a really good fight, guys. I'm pretty excited for it. I do wish it was a little bit more well planned. I do wish that Alexander Volkanovski did have a little bit more time going to prepare for this fight. You know, because again, these two guys were really competitive with each other. This was no walk in the park for any of these fighters. Islam Makhachev, Alexander Volkanovski, these guys are literally each other's equals, and especially when they're on the top of their game. Now, I know what people have said about Islam Makhachev, how maybe he didn't really have a lot of time to hydrate, a lot of time to get back to his natural weight. But then again, you guys got to remember, Alexander Volkanovski did come in at a lighter weight class. He usually fights at 145. So, you know, it was somewhat of an even playing field. Yeah, okay, Islam Makhachev didn't get the chance to balloon up more to be having a bigger weight advantage than he already does against someone like a Alexander Volkanovski. So now this is going to be a little bit more interesting. This is short notice. This is in Abu Dhabi, where it's not necessarily Islam Makhachev's home territory, but it is close enough. So he is going to have the home field advantage. He is going to have the time advantage, and he's going to have the training camp advantage against Alexander Volkanovski. Alexander Volkanovski is one tough SOB, guys. You know, because he did come off a victory over Yair Rodriguez back in International Fight Week, but he did break his hand, or he has some kind of hand injury, if I remember correctly. So he hasn't necessarily been in camp or in training for a fight, I should say. So this really makes you wonder how well Volkanovski is going to do against Islam Makhachev in 11 days' notice. Regardless of the fight, this is actually going to be a very fun fight. Like I said, they're each other's equals. They are each other's really, I guess you could say, they both can really compete with each other more so than any other fighters. Because you look at their fighters that they win against in their divisions, especially Volkanovski, he completely steamrolls everybody. Islam completely steamrolls pretty much everybody. Even though he has not fought everybody yet, but you do give him the advantage over most of the lightweights in the UFC right now. So this is definitely going to be a very interesting fight, guys. I cannot wait for it. Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi just got a whole lot more interesting. UFC 294 in Saturday, October 21st. I cannot wait, guys. Let me know what you think about this fight. Let me know what you think about this replacement. Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski for the lightweight title. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.